Welcome to Magical Memories Unlocked, your guide to events that truly rock. From tips on planning and entertainment too, will help you make your dream event come true. Now without delay, let's dive into your guide to event success today.
Welcome back to Magical Memories Unlocked, your guide to event success. We're diving deep today into something that can really add some excitement to your events, casino games. And this deep dive is brought to you by the experts at Magical Memories Entertainment. I'm sure you see these at parties, fundraisers, maybe you've been to one. But have you ever thought about the planning, all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes?
There's an art to creating a casino night, one that's really fun and engaging and, of course, memorable.
Exactly. So if you're even a little bit curious about how to bring, that Vegas vibe to your next event, then this deep dive is for you. We're going to break it all down, everything from the basics all the way to those little, finer points that can really elevate your event.
But let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. The question that's probably on everyone's mind.
The legal stuff.
Yeah, is this even legal?
Yeah, because that's a big one.
Yeah, I think that's really important to clear up right away because a lot of people think they're illegal or in a gray area.
But there's one key difference, right?
Yeah.
We're not talking about actual gambling here.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's break that down. What makes a casino night legal?
The key difference is we're talking about entertainment here, not actual gambling.
Okay.
So nobody's walking out with a suitcase full of cash.
Right.
Guests play with what we call funny money with no real cash value.
Okay, so walk me through how that works, because I think this is where some people get tripped up.
Sure. It's actually pretty straightforward. Guests get a starting amount of this funny money when they arrive, which they use to play the various games.
So that funny money system, that's really what makes it legal.
Exactly. It keeps everything fun and compliant with the law.
Now, I know laws can vary depending on where you are.
You're right. Laws do vary. It's always important to check with your local authorities. But it's particularly important to be mindful of regulations for events where people pay to attend, like fundraisers, for example.
Oh, I see.
There's this legal concept called consideration, which basically means you can't directly link the money people pay to attend with the chance to win prizes.
So how do you work around that?
Well, one way is by using a raffle system. Guests can exchange their winnings for raffle tickets.
Got it.
And then the raffle is held separately. So that way everyone who attends has a chance to win a prize, no matter how they did at the casino tables.
That makes sense. So it's like a real casino, but without the financial risk, right? It's all about the thrill of the game and the friendly competition.
Precisely. I think there are a lot of misconceptions about casino night events. People just assume it's this big, huge, elaborate thing, like you need a massive budget or some dedicated venue.
Right, like you need to rent out the Bellagio or something.
Yeah, exactly.
But in reality, a casino night can be scaled to fit any size gathering and almost any location, right?
Exactly. I mean, we've done some really amazing casino nights with as few as 30 people. And the venue can be as simple as a spacious living room or, even a company's conference room.
See, that's what I love about this concept. It's versatility. You can tailor it to fit your specific event, whether it's a birthday party, a corporate team building event, a fundraiser, even a holiday celebration.
Yeah, and that adaptability goes for the theming too. One misconception is that they're all cookie cutter. Every casino night is the same, but you can get super creative with the themes to match your events, overall vibe.
Okay, tell me more about that. I'm already picturing some pretty epic possibilities.
Well, just imagine a roaring 20s casino night with flapper dresses, Art Deco decor, or a vintage Vegas theme, complete with Elvis impersonators and showgirls. We even did one with an Alice in Wonderland twist with giant playing cards and drink me cocktails.
Stop. That's amazing. I can already picture the Queen of Hearts dealing blackjack.
Right. So it's all about those creative touches that make it truly unique and memorable for your guests.
But let's rewind a little bit. For anyone who's totally new to this, when we say casino night party, what exactly are we talking about?
Well, at its core, it's about bringing the excitement and the energy of a casino to your event with popular games like poker, blackjack, roulette, even craps.
Let's get down to the logistics.
Right.
How many guests can you realistically accommodate at a casino night?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It really depends on the space you have available.
Okay.
For a home casino party, a comfortable range is about 20 to 30 guests.
Okay.
But if you're thinking bigger, a larger venue can easily host 100 or more.
Wow. Okay. so we can scale up.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
But no matter the size, you got to get that table to guest ratio, right?
Okay, tell me more about that, because I don't know anything about that.
A good rule of thumb is 1 table for every 10 guests.
Okay, 1 table for every 10 guests.
That ensures everyone has a chance to play.
I like it.
We don't want anyone standing around feeling left out.
So, for example,
Yes.
if I'm picturing a party with, let's say, 50 guests,
All right.
I'd want around 5 tables to keep everyone engaged.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 tables, that would be a good starting point.
All right, so now we're talking about the number of tables. What about the types of tables?
Oh, now that's where things get interesting.
Because I'm assuming there are options.
There's so many options.
Right.
And choosing the right games is key to creating a dynamic and exciting experience for your guests.
All right, well, let's dive into those options then.
Let's do it.
Let's start with a casino classic,
Okay.
blackjack.
All right, blackjack.
What is it about this game that keeps people coming back for more?
Well, blackjack has this perfect blend of luck and skill.
Okay.
It's easy to pick up the basics,
Okay.
but there's also room for strategy and calculated risks, which appeals to a wide range of players.
So even if you're not a card shark,
Exactly.
you can still have fun.
Absolutely. Anyone can enjoy blackjack.
Yeah.
And those quick rounds, they keep the energy high and the excitement building with every hand.
All right, so it's a good option for both casual players
Yeah,
and those who like to, put their poker face on.
exactly. You got it.
Okay, but what if we're looking for something a bit more, shall we say, theatrical?
Ooh, I like where your head's at.
A little more dramatic,
Yeah,
a little more...
a little more flair.
Yeah.
In that case, it's time to spin the Wheel of Fortune with roulette.
Ooh, roulette.
Roulette, yes.
Okay, so tell me about roulette.
This game is all about anticipation.
Okay.
Watching that ball dance around the wheel as everyone holds their breath, it's pure casino magic.
It's like the quintessential casino image,
It really is.
It's
iconic.
Yeah. But roulette isn't just about luck, is it?
No, it's not.
There are ways to strategize your bets.
Absolutely.
Right.
You can go for individual numbers, groups of numbers, colors, or even odds and evens.
Okay, so there's some thought involved.
There is some thought involved. You can be strategic about it.
Okay.
It allows for both cautious players and those who like to go all in on a hunch.
Okay, I like that.
So it caters to a variety of personalities.
All right, so we've got the strategic thrill of blackjack.
Yeah.
We've got the captivating suspense of roulette.
Mm-hmm.
But what about a game that really brings that, party vibe?
All right, if you're looking for high energy and a real party atmosphere, then it's time to roll the dice with craps.
Craps.
Craps, that's the one.
Okay.
This is the game that gets everyone cheering.
Okay.
Maybe even a little superstitious.
Okay, so it's interactive.
Oh, it's very interactive.
It's lively.
It's lively, it's loud.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
So do you need to be a seasoned gambler to enjoy craps?
Not at all.
Okay, good.
Craps is surprisingly easy to learn.
Okay.
It's all about betting on the outcome of the roll.
Okay.
And there's this real sense of camaraderie as everyone rallies around the shooter.
All right, so it's a good way to get people mingling.
It's a fantastic way to break the ice and get people interacting,
Okay, perfect.
especially at larger events.
Okay, so we've got blackjack, roulette, and craps.
Yes.
But there's one more big player in the casino world that we haven't even talked about yet.
Poker, you got it.
Okay, tell me about poker.
This one appeals to a more competitive crowd.
All right.
Those who enjoy the mental challenge and the thrill of outsmarting their opponents.
Okay.
So if you have some serious card sharks in your group,
Yeah.
poker is a must-have.
Okay, and what are the different kinds of poker?
Well, there are many variations,
Yeah.
but Texas Hold'em is always a popular choice for a casino night.
Texas Hold'em. I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a classic.
So for a poker game, you might want to create a dedicated area,
Yeah.
maybe even a poker room.
A dedicated poker room or area can really enhance the experience.
Right, to foster that competitive spirit.
Exactly. It creates that exclusive high-stakes vibe
I like that.
that poker is known for.
Okay, so we've covered all the main games now.
We've got a good mix.
Yeah.
Something for everyone.
But I have another question.
Okay.
What about age restrictions?
That's an important one.
Yeah.
Since we're not dealing with real money gambling,
Yeah.
there isn't a specific age limit.
Okay.
However, it's important to remember that most casino games are designed with adults in mind.
Right.
So if you're planning an event where younger guests will be present, it's wise to have some alternative activities planned.
Right, so the kids don't feel left out.
Exactly. We want everyone to have a good time.
Yeah, that's what's so great about these casino night events. They can be as, simple or as elaborate as you want. They can be tailored to fit any budget. But I'm curious, from your experience, what are some of the biggest benefits, the things that people might not realize, like, at first?
Well, one of the most significant benefits is the social aspect.
I've seen that firsthand. People who would never have spoken to each other end up bonding over a hand of poker or cheering each other on at the roulette wheel.
Exactly. And this makes them, casino nights, particularly effective for corporate events. They can be really fantastic for boosting employee morale, fostering teamwork, and creating lasting memories that, go beyond that typical office setting.
And I'm also thinking about fundraisers. This has to be a great way to add some excitement and boost those donations, right?
Oh, absolutely. You can incorporate casino games into fundraising events in so many creative ways.
So it's not just about having fun. It's about making a difference as well.
Precisely. And beyond those practical benefits, there's also just the pure entertainment value. Casino nights offer a unique interactive experience that guests just don't get at, like most events.
It's about stepping outside the ordinary, creating a night to remember.
Exactly. And when you work with a reputable casino party company like Magical Memories, they handle all the details for you. From setting up the tables and providing those professional dealers to teaching guests the games and making sure everything runs smoothly. It takes the stress out of the planning and allows you to, focus on enjoying the event with your guests.
Let's not forget about the dealers.
Oh, the dealers are essential. You want dealers who are, not only knowledgeable about the games, but also friendly, engaging. They've got to be able to make guests feel comfortable at the tables, regardless of their experience level.
That's why it's so important to work with a company that provides, professional, experienced dealers. At Magical Memories, we pride ourselves on our team of dealers. They're experts at, explaining the rules, offering helpful tips, and keeping the energy high at the tables.
Yeah, and they're great at handling those, those inevitable newbie questions. We want everyone to feel like a high roller, even if they've never played a casino game before.
So we've talked about the basics, the benefits. But before anyone runs off to book their casino night, what are some key things they should consider, like to ensure that their event is a success?
Well, first and foremost, think about your venue. While you don't need a fancy space, you do need enough room for those tables, the dealers, and any other activities that you have planned.
You don't want your guests feeling cramped or, bumping into each other all night. Flow is important.
Exactly. So consider the layout of the venue, the placement of the tables, and the overall ambiance you want to create.
It's all about creating a space that's inviting, engaging, and conducive to, a fun and memorable casino night experience. I'm thinking about that corporate event we did last year, the one where we transformed their entire office space into a mini Vegas.
Oh, that one was fantastic. The energy was electric.
Yeah.
We had those shimmering lights, plush red carpets, and of course, all the fantastic casino games.
And the guests were loving it. I remember seeing people from different departments all working together at the poker table.
Yeah, it was a perfect example of how casino games can, break down barriers and create that shared experience. It really strengthens bonds and builds lasting connections.
What I loved most about that event was the atmosphere. There was this, palpable sense of excitement and anticipation in the air. People were laughing, cheering each other on, and they were really getting into the spirit of the theme. It was amazing to see how those casino games transformed the entire party.
And it wasn't just about winning or losing, It was about the shared experience, the friendly banter at the tables, the chance to try something new and exciting.
It was a night of, pure fun and entertainment. But what about those little touches, those extra details?
Oh, there's the detail.
That really elevate a casino night from great to extraordinary.
Love it.
Gotta think about those details.
You do.
So give me some ideas.
Okay, well, how about personalized fun money?
Ooh.
That's a fantastic way to add a unique touch.
Okay.
You can customize the chips with your company logo, a picture of the guest of honor, even a fun slogan.
I love that idea.
It's all about personalization, making your event stand out.
Yeah.
Remember, the fun doesn't have to stop at the games themselves.
What else can we do to really bring that Vegas vibe to life?
Oh, well, a live band playing classic Vegas tunes can really set the mood. Or, a DJ spinning high energy dance music just to keep the energy levels up. Maybe some strolling performers, magicians or impersonators just to add that extra touch of excitement.
Oh, I love that.
It's those little details that can really elevate the experience and just create that wow factor.
Okay, so we've got the games, the entertainment, the venue. What about the most important element? The guests. How do we make sure that everyone has an amazing time, win or lose?
You hit the nail on the head. The guest experience is paramount. You want to make sure that the space is, well designed, inviting. Consider the flow of traffic, the placement of the tables, and the overall ambiance you're trying to create.
Right. Now let's talk prizes. This is where things could get really fun. What are some creative prize ideas that, go beyond the usual gift cards and gadgets?
Well, think experiences, like a weekend getaway, tickets to a show, a cooking class, something unique and memorable that aligns with your guests' interests.
We even did one event where the top prize was a donation to the winner's favorite charity in their name. It was a big hit.
Oh, that's great. And remember, even if someone doesn't walk away with the grand prize, they should still leave feeling like a winner.
I love that.
And don't underestimate the power of those bragging rights prizes either. Sometimes, a trophy or a certificate for luckiest player is all it takes to create a lasting memory.
It's those little details that truly personalize the experience. But beyond prizes, what else can we do to encourage interaction and create that sense of community at a casino night event?
Well, think outside the box. Things that get guests mingling and talking to each other, even if they're not at the same game table. A best poker face contest, a roulette wheel spin-off, even a trivia game based on casino facts and trivia. It can all add to the fun.
I can already picture the laughter and the friendly competition.
Yeah, exactly. And remember, when planning a casino night event, don't be afraid to, ask for help. A reputable casino party company like Magical Memories can guide you through every step of the process.
From choosing the right games and creating that perfect atmosphere to ensuring a seamless and, unforgettable guest experience, we're here to make your event a resounding success. So, as we wrap up our casino night deep dive, we've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, we have.
From the thrill of the games to the importance of that guest experience.
Right, and all the essential logistics, budgeting tips, to ensure that your event is successful.
Right, so remember, a casino night can be more than just a party.
It can be a team building experience, a fundraising opportunity, a celebration unlike any other.
And with careful planning and, the right partner.
You can create a truly unforgettable event, one that your guests will be talking about for years to come.
And who knows, maybe you'll even discover your hidden poker face.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
So until next time on Magical Memories Unlocked, your guide to event success, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Thanks for listening to Magical Memories Unlocked. This guide to event success is so helpful, some are shocked. Planning something big, we're here for you with ideas and tips to make your vision come true. Magical Memories Entertainment is the team to make all your guests be